Good morning, St. Paul. Today is Ash Wednesday, the first day of Lent, and I just wanted to go over the format for our celebration this morning and the distribution of ashes. At 5 minutes to 9, there will be an announcement over the PA, which will invite everyone to put your books away and maybe tidy up your desk so that we may begin the Ash Wednesday liturgy. At that time, teachers, we ask that you put on Studio 30. There will be a brief reading from Scripture and a reflection, after which there'll be some religious music, some contemplative music played over the PA. Members of the Spirit Squad, they will be our ambassadors this morning. They will go classroom to classroom to invite the classes to come down to receive ashes. Everyone is welcome to receive ashes. Ashes are a universal sign, not only for Christians, but for people of all faiths, a sign of our mortality and a sign of forgiveness. This morning at Mass, just a few moments ago, Father Rudy blessed the ashes that will be distributed this morning at just after 9 o'clock. When you're invited to come down to receive the ashes, we ask that you use the staircase at the far western side of the school. That's the staircase close to the main office. Even if you have to walk a little further, we ask that you walk down and proceed down to the main hallway just outside the chapel, where ashes will be given to all staff and students. Teachers were given hearts and a sign-up sheet for reconciliation. Students, if you take a few moments before you come down to receive the ashes, if you maybe just write your commitment that what you're going to do for Lent, or maybe what your Lenten sacrifice is going to be, or a project that you're going to undertake this Lent for Jesus, if you write it down, after you receive the ashes, you can go into the chapel and leave the hearts on the altar as a sacrifice that is presented to Jesus. And I will be displaying them on the wall in the chapel as a sign of our community-wide Lenten observance. I would also ask that you try your very best to keep a contemplative and a quiet tone. So I know it'll be very confusing, but please do your best to come down, proceed down. As a community, this is something we can all do and all be a part of. And as I mentioned, there'll be an announcement at 8:55, 5 minutes to 9, commencing the program. So thank you for your time, and let us have a holy Lenten season.
Good morning, St. Paul. My name is Madeline Moniz, and here are your morning announcements. There will be a music ministry practice after school today to rehearse songs for the Lenten Mass in March. There will be a very brief but mandatory Act Now meeting this Thursday after school in room 131. If you are interested in being a part of Act Now this semester, please join us on Thursday for the meeting. New members are always welcomed. Good mental health is something that we all start off with, feeling good about ourselves and coping with the demands on our lives. We all have obstacles, but it is how we cope with these obstacles that make us different. February is Mental Health Month. Did you know that 1 in 5 Canadians will struggle with a mental illness? Many young people who really need help for mental health issues like depression, anxiety, or disordered eating don't get it, even though these mental health issues are treatable. It doesn't mean you're crazy. You're not the only one struggling with these issues. Many Canadians have battled and overcome their mental illness, such as Canadian Olympian Clara Hughes. She's learned to battle depression and open up about her mental disorder. She is now involved in Bell's Let's Talk campaign, which was held yesterday. Bell donated 5 cents to mental illness for every text, long distance call, and tweet using hashtag Bell Let's Talk. and almost $4 million was raised to help fight mental illness. If you are overwhelmed with negative thoughts, you can always consult in a friend, family member, teacher, or guidance counselor, childcare worker, or social worker. It's time to drop the stigma and discrimination that are associated with mental illness and are the key barriers that stop people from seeking help. Check out the SPAC bulletin board on mental health in the cafeteria for more information. It's that time of year again to show that special Valentine friend or teacher how you feel. The Spirit Squad will be selling candy grams for 25 cents in the caf during both lunches until Thursday's Valentine's Day. They will also be giving away a fresh mug of hot chocolate to students who bring in a reusable mug on Thursday. Come out and show your school spirit and support your STP Spirit Squad. And now, time for sports. A reminder to all of those interested in trying out for the St. Paul track and field team. The next training session will be held tomorrow at 6:45. The next girls' soccer indoor practice will be this Thursday after school. This practice is for all the girls whose names are on the list outside of the gym, and a reminder to bring in your form and money for the tournament. That's it for today, St. Paul. The song of the day is Kiss You by One Direction. Have a great day.